It was fun. It was good
That
times.
that BMW had a couple good stories with it too.
Oh, dude. Did it? Yeah. I don't know.
Getting stuck all the time. That's all I ever
Yeah, I got
remember.
stuck a lot. Did some good road trips, camping trips.
Well, remember we're playing poker upstairs
Poker,
at my
yeah.
parents' house.
Oh,
Yeah, tell that story, Andy.
Justin, you want to tell it?
No, man, you go ahead. That was fucked up.
Yeah, so we're all
I
upstairs.
can't remember.
At Andy's house.
What?
Upstairs, yeah, at my parents' house. and we're
Millwoods.
playing poker, and also we just hear this smash. Like you knew a car just got like smoked outside, and we look
Yeah.
out the window, and it's this van just drove right into Young's Beamer, like,
Yeah.
and we're like, what the hell? That's like Young had the only nice vehicle out of anyone, so
Yeah, yeah.
we
Time,
run
yeah.
downstairs and we book it outside. And this guy's doing the Austin Powers back and forth, trying to get his
Yeah.
van out of there.
And his van's fucked up. His minivan's destroyed.
It was,
Yeah,
it was super fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's about to get away. My older brother Rob,
Yeah.
he gets his arm on the guy's window and he's like, stop, and he like grabs his hand and like goes to grab the keys.
Yeah.
So this guy's like stops the car and he's sitting there and you can tell he's hammered. And
Dang.
the whole neighborhood's coming out to see what's going on, and yeah, it was crazy.
I remember Brad being mad too because he parked right behind me, and he had a shitty beat up purple Cavalier.
Yeah. It didn't hit his.
Yeah, I was like, shit. I wish I could hit my car. I
Yeah.
could have claimed insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember me and Rob ran to the van, and Rob, like, I didn't know what to do, but Rob dove in
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
Dang.
pissed.
and really grabbed the key, like, turned the van off.
Yeah.
Like, he must have put it in park and then turned the van off, took the keys, and this guy's like, oh, I'm just trying to get home. It's like, buddy, you just fucking totaled this, like, nice
Yeah.
car. You mean you're just trying
Yeah.
to get home?
And Braden, I think Braden was there too, and he's ready to fight this dude too. And
Dang.
Like,
and you
the
guys
whole
obviously
neighborhood.
called the cops and he got fucking arrested on site. Dang.
yeah, and we had to
no,
go
we
to court.
handled it. We handled it internally, Mike.
Well, you know what? The sad thing is, so going back to
He cock blocked him.
We took him
Well
to the
worth it.
nightclub.
yeah,
We took him to the
well worth
nightclub
it.
with us.
He was getting head.
yeah.
Blocked them. Yeah.
So older gentlemen, probably in like late 50s, 60s, and this kind of, yeah, you know what? This can kind of relate to Humboldt. So he's a truck driver, and the reason why I had to go to court was not because of the accident, because he wanted to keep his driver's license because I think he was a truck driver. So me and Braden had to go to court and testify that, you know what, he did the accident. We assumed that he was drunk. But the whole reason why we were there is so he would keep his driver's license to drive. I think the reason was that he drove like was it class 1 or the big trucks?
Class 1 is semi trucks. Yeah.
Yeah. He wanted to keep his class 1 driver's license, but you could tell like his inexperience, the way he tried to just drive off like ethically.
Well, yeah, and
he should
the
not
way
be driving
he,
class 1.
Yeah, the way he drinks and drives is probably not driving a giant vehicle.
I don't know the result of it. Yeah. I didn't know the
Like-
result of it, but it was like I had to like take a full day off just to go to court, and yeah, it was quite a
Dang.
pain.
Like when the guy's resume says, "I don't drink and drive because I don't want to spill my drink," you don't hire that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put that resume right in the shredder. Yeah.
But now hopefully Alberta's smartened up, and now they kind of took away privatized licensing of inexperienced drivers and just stamping licenses, right, for people like that. So
Dang.
it's brutal, man. It's crazy.
I wonder what that guy did. He must have turned into Andy's drive there, that road, and then just said, fuck it, I'm not holding it.
Yeah. Or was reading a newspaper and just yeah, that was crazy, man. And he from the back bumper to the front bumper, he just destroyed my car. It
Dang.
was brutal, man.
Man, that's one thirsty dude.
He did the Austin Powers on it like 4 times.
And everybody was watching, like all the families from the homes, like just all came out to this stare at this guy. Yeah.
His wife comes out, she's crying. His girlfriend
What?
comes out, she's screaming.
It was insane.
So where did he live?
Right beside Andy, close to Andy, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
He wasn't too
He's
far
actually-
from home.
he's actually my cousin.
And that's how we met Kyle.
Oh man, do you ever
That's a good one.
Did you ever wreck your cars, Justin? What was the worst car accident you got into? If you got into one.
The worst accident I ever got into was my first truck, and I was in a McDonald's drive-through.
Yeah.
And I cut the corner too much, and I hit one of those long yellow
Concrete.
I hit on my truck box like the whole way down.
Yeah.
Dang.
Jeez.
Those things just come out of nowhere, man. You can't even see it.
Turn it over, and the next thing, my box is like up on top, and I was like,
No. Was
No,
it?
the biggest accident you ever had, Justin, was getting into that $1 truck. The truck you bought.
"Fuck, that's the truck I'm talking about." Yeah.
It's like Justin gets out of his truck. It looks pretty cool, right? This
Yeah.
kind of rustic, old, friggin' beat-up farm truck. Justin gets to my house. He opens the door, and all the weather stripping around the door just falls out on him. On the ground. I was like, that can't be legal to drive, man.
Yeah.
Definitely worth $1.
Yeah.
You were a student, man.
Me and Justin are at work because we were both working electricianing together there.
Yeah.
And we said, goodbye into the day. Have a good one, bro. So he goes his way home to Southgate. I'm going to Mill Woods. And I get a call, 5 minutes driving. It's Justin. He's like, dude, you got to come help me out. I'm on the white mud. And what happened? What belt fell off, Justin?
Oh, it's like the Mike. But like
Serpentine belt.
No, it was like the antifreeze hose popped off and it sprayed everywhere.
Oh, bro.
Right.
And it's so hot.
Ooh.
Your little rat hose popped off.
I had to I pushed that truck so much. I put more miles on it pushing it than I did actually drive it.
Oh, man.
Walked a mile in car shoes.
Yeah, Miles.
Yo, Andy.
That's crazy. So, yeah. Go ahead, yo.
I was going to say, you should share the stories of your red LeBaron in the snow piles.
That's a vehicle we couldn't kill.
Yeah.
No, first tell people what color it was.
Yeah.
It was a candy apple LeBaron
Yeah, big candy apple red LeBaron.
Sick LeBaron.
Yeah.
with plastic fake wood interior.
Yeah.
And what would
Just
we
a
do in the
gem.
winters with it?
Okay, so in the wintertime, we would drive through parking lots where they would dump all the excess snow,
Yeah.
where the graders and the bobcats would come, and just huge piles of snow. And we would drive with my LeBaron and hit the gas and fly into these snow mountains. And you're just hoping the snow's soft enough that your car can make it through and over and around it.
It was so crazy.
And I had the lights on the front that would open like this.
The hideaway headlight.
Pop
Yeah.
up, yeah.
And after a couple hills, it was permanently
Locked in there. Yeah.
In limbo.
So
yeah.
funny.
I should have drove backwards. It would have been way smarter.
Oh, yeah. Now that we look back at it.
Yeah.
Such an idiot.
Yeah.
Yo, Mike, you got any good accident stories with your Sunfire?
Oh. Just the Sobeys on 50th and 23rd Ave there.
Yeah.
That's where I used to work, and I drive to work, right? And it was a snow time, but yet I always wanted to race back in the day, and I'd race. And anyone who wanted some, I'd give them some. With my
Well, you
with
have
my
so many
son,
horses, man.
yeah, with my Sunfire GT. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
really
shit.
big car, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, standard transmission, so I thought I was all the
Sport
cat's
red.
ass, right? Yeah, again, red, racing red, yeah. And they just graded a lot, and there's big snow piles on the side, on the outskirts of all Sobeys there. And there's one stretch, we made a pact that we were going to race each other after work. So everyone's gone out of the parking lot, it's just me and this dude. We were going to race. And, yeah, it's wintertime, and of course, I raced, but then I
And of
lost
course
control around the curve, went up, over, and high centered myself on a snowbank. And I was so embarrassed. And I was like, if I call my dad, because my
whip
dad
your
wasn't stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna whoop my ass. My ass is gonna get whooped hard.
Yeah.
So, what did I have to do? I dug myself out.
Yeah.
I literally dug the snow mountain down enough that I could get out, and I got out, and I didn't even tell him. Yeah.
Jesus. And
I
were you
think I
there-
had a hockey stick
Yeah.
for long reach, and I had a shovel. Yeah.
And how long were you shoveling for?
Oh, hours.
Oh,
Like
really?
over 2 hours.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
it's only because you had the wrong tires on that day.
Yeah.
Oh, he had the Baldinis.
Yeah. Italian racing slicks. Yeah.
You know the
No,
color
yeah.
red adds 5 horsepower to your car.
Oh,
right?
easy. 10, I heard. 10.
10
Yo,
horsepower.
I have one more little tiny story of a car wreck. I don't know who's in the car with me, but I'm not going to say his name. The driver, one of our friends, he drives a white Corolla.
Yeah.
Oh,
Andy was.
Oh yeah.
oh, we know him.
Remember we?
Oh,
this-
yeah, you know what? I won't say his name too, but Brennan, yeah, go ahead.
I'm not gonna say his name, but honestly, Brendan, look, remember he's like, we're getting going home to the bar. Me and Andy, it was me and you, right? Andy going to his house.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, it was just you
Because
and me.
we ended up there, and I know Brendan, instead of putting his car in drive, he put it in reverse.
Yeah.
Slammed into a fucking
A pole.
Killer.
like a
Yeah.
barrier or pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember it cranking my neck, and I was like,
Oh.
and Andy, Brendan's like, what the fuck happened? And his beer went everywhere. His beer went everywhere. And we ended up going to his house, and I remember.
Oh, man.
He was absolutely battling his dad, and his dad was like, "What the fuck you do, Brendan?"
I
And he's
remember
like,
that, man. Yeah, I think Mike was there. I was there. Josie. Yeah. Everyone
Didn't he
witnessed
say
it,
that
man.
the pole came out of nowhere?
Yeah.
I know he said, "I don't know what happened."
Yo, I've never seen a parent shut down so quick. Brennan's dad comes out and he's like, "What the hell did you do, Brendan?" And before he could even get
Yeah.
a half a sentence out, Brendan comes on the offense. He's like,
You
"It's
never
not
played
my
catch with
fault."
me.
Yeah, he's like, you never played catch with me growing up.
Wow.
And
Wow.
he's firing it back, and Ken's just like, I don't know what to do.
And Andy and I are downstairs, like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Ken's like, I just really wanted to know what the fuck was going on when it happened, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it was so funny. He slammed into that, and his beer just went everywhere.
Jesus.
You know what? Have you ever wanted to do the same thing, though, where you just close your eyes, put your car in reverse, and just hit the gas?
With 3 of your best friends in the car.
Yeah.
Let Jesus take the wheel.
Yeah.
Just imagine having that much freedom.
Jesus Christ.
The rush
That
you would get
freedom.
from that.
Oh, shout out to Brendan. I love that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do.
B-man, yeah.
The funny
Yeah.
thing too is like we parked not too far from him in the open parking lot, but he decided to park right beside that yellow pillar for no reason.
Yeah, so he can find his car easier,
Yeah.
obviously. Yeah.
In there, and he's still driving the car to this day. So yeah,
Yeah.
Toyotas.
You never notice the most obvious stuff.
Now.